Plenty on the line here in this huge, fatal four-way match.
You have to wonder where these four competitors are mentally right now, heading into what will undoubtedly be an intense battle. Oh, brutal.
Oh, guys, there's the... Oh, what impact! Oh!
Since there are no disqualifications in a fatal four-way match, a superstar has to be aware of the fact that if they're in an elimination fatal four-way match, someone who was eliminated can come back for retribution, and it's all legal. So you can eliminate an opponent, and they can interfere in the match later, and there's nothing anyone can do about it.
You gotta believe this one's over. Byron, you touched on something earlier that's worth repeating. If you're a superstar competing in a fatal four-way elimination match and a competitor is eliminated, they can look to settle a score and affect the outcome of the match later. That's always a possibility in a fatal four-way match because of the no disqualification stipulation.
Michael, that's what I like to call an occupational hazard. We saw an example of that in 2016 during the fatal four-way elimination match to determine the #1 contender for the WWE Championship. The Miz was eliminated from the match, but let's say he had a major influence on the outcome of the contest. That's Dean Ambrose.
Oh, man, by the hair!
Oh, that's how you establish dominance.
Beautiful technique. Slingshot neck breaker. Nice.
Oh, tear the features clean off your face. Oh, nasty impact.
Look at the look in her eyes. She's in the zone now. Oh!
Something that a superstar must remember in a fatal four-way match is that there are no countouts and no disqualifications. I love the sound of that. Just think of all the possibilities. The match can end up in a brawl in a crowd or on the stage or in the locker room, and there's nothing anyone can do.
Shoulders down, is it enough? I think we're about to see a high-risk move from the top rope. Neckbreaker! Look at this! I think she's trying to prove a point here. Corey, as you mentioned before, I know how fond you are of contests that have the no count-out, no disqualification stipulations attached to them. For a superstar competing in a fatal four-way, they have to remember that could mean being the victim of a brutal assault. They never see it coming.
That's exactly, this could be it.
When she gets in attack mode, look out. Going for broke.
Beautiful senton. This match might be over, guys.
Now that got those shoulders on the mat. Gets the shoulder up.
Just not enough damage done yet, Cole. History was made on Monday Night Raw the night after 2016 SummerSlam event. There was a special Fatal 4-Way Elimination match to crown a new Universal Champion. Victory could only be achieved by pinfall or submission. Either Seth Rollins, Kevin Owens, Roman Reigns, or Big Cass would leave the new Universal Champion.
There is definitely a big fight feel, a main event feel that night on Raw as Seth Rollins, Kevin Owens, Roman Reigns, and Big Cass collided in an epic battle. Each superstar tried to be as calculated as possible in their attacks. The WWE Universe looked on in awe when Roman Reigns dove over the top rope out on the floor and dropped Big Cass in KO.
When it looked like Big Cass asserted his dominance, Kevin Owens eliminated the 7-footer with a frog splash. But when Triple H appeared and pedigreed a battered Roman Reigns, it appeared the game was helping Seth Rollins. On that night, Triple H turned on his protege by way of the pedigree and gave Kevin Owens the path to victory and the Universal Championship. She is on fire.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're watching SmackDown, the second longest running weekly episodic television program in history.
Back in from the floor. Each of these competitors is looking for the slightest hint of weakness in the other.
The Fatal 4-Way match works like this. 4 superstars are in the ring all at once. There are no countouts and no disqualifications. You have 4 superstars who are throwing down in the ring all at the same time, and they can fight anywhere they want to. It's mass hysteria.
Going to the top, high risk.
Look out!
Corey, you talked about the ground rules of a Fatal 4-Way match. One thing to keep in mind is that depending on the stipulation, there could be elimination. Here's the cover for the win! And there's a kick out at 1.
It's going to take more than that.
Looking for the win.
Talk about having the living hell beat out of you.
This is all but over.
This might be it. Oh, my.
You can see the confidence just beaming from her right now.
Lariat!
I knew it was only a matter of time.
Had a plan and executed it.
We can also see a Fatal 4-Way tag team match, which means 16 superstars are participating, and one from each team is in the ring at the same time.
Will it be? Oh, somehow.
Can you believe this? Harsh impact.
Byron, earlier you brought up the 16 superstar 4-way elimination tag team match. It goes without saying that the match is quite the scene before the bell even rings. Something else I'd like to include is that in the Fatal 4-way tag team elimination format, once a superstar gets eliminated, their tag team partner is eliminated as well.
That's right, Michael. Once a superstar is eliminated, their partner is also done for the night. With this much humanity in the ring at one time, it's quite possible that the match will break down into pure chaos. And before you know it, there are bodies literally flying everywhere. And remember, no countouts, no disqualification.
Quick thinking to avoid that one.
Many times in a Fatal 4-Way match, we've seen superstars join forces for the moment in taking out a dominant entity. This could be someone like Big Show, The Undertaker, Kane, and Nia Jax as examples. When a superstar has that type of power and can be that dominant, competitors will put their differences aside in hopes of eliminating that force from the match.
Nailed it. I think she's trying to prove a point here. Byron, you made an excellent point a few moments ago. There have been many times throughout history where superstars have joined forces in a Fatal 4-Way match in hopes of eliminating by pinning or incapacitating that dominant force. Sometimes interesting alliances are formed. We saw that at the 33rd WrestleMania during the Raw Women's Championship match.
We sure did, Michael. Nia Jax dominated Charlotte Flair, Bayley, and the Boss Sasha Banks in the early going. While they recovered out on the floor, they realized for that moment they were stronger together. The decorated champions eliminated Jax after a triple powerbomb that saw all three superstars assist in the pinfall.
When she gets in attack mode, look out.
Axe handle finds the mark.
You can see the confidence just beaming from her right now.
This one is over.
And if you thought the
You can't teach the type of tenacity we're witnessing here. Unreal. Not yet. An easy kick out there.
Close call.
Keep your eye on this one.
Look at her go.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
A minor miracle might be needed to overcome this beating.
Point of the elbow, nailed it. One of these superstars is going to walk away with the win here. At this point, guys, all four look a little worse for wear.
Nasty kick to the face.
What a brutal beating we've seen dished out so far here tonight.
Super kick!
Good night. Oh, man, what a leg drop.
We got a cover! Not much behind that pin attempt.
Nah, not yet. Too early. Things are not looking very good right now. Gonna have to find a way to regroup.
Vertical suplex!
Nice.
Going for the big one.
oh, nasty impact.
That has got to be it.
I can't believe everything that's transpired thus far. It's been so physical. Ooh, sidewalk slam. Shoulders on the mat. One. You're not going to win any matches that easily.
Too early in the match to end it.
Ooh, what impact.
How these superstars are even still in this match is beyond me, especially given how intense the match has been.
What a match this has been, guys, and it's starting to look like these superstars are beginning to feel the effects.
This doesn't look good, guys.
Taking on any more damage here could very well mean the beginning of the end.